Hey there everyone! Welcome to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We had just finished the desert dungeon and acquired the Power Glove. Power Glove allows us to pick up stones. And being able to pick up stones, we can now reach a whole lot more areas than we could before. So I'm going to try to take us to these areas so we can pick up some goodies. Just gotta remember where they all are. I don't know if there's any more in the desert, actually. I think we got everything we needed. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned the bombs in the ground waiting for us. And these are the big stones I told you about. See, we can pick them up, but we can't move them. We find stuff. And it's another thief. Check out the caves east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. And he's probably talking about those fairies that we found earlier. Nothing good over here. You see, now we can uproot signs. Hey, the dude's following us. Why did you take my sign? It's as plain as day just to leave me alone. Sheesh. Well, now he's following us. Now he's not following us. You know what I think? I think it's worthwhile to save right now. Because where I want us to go next is actually right by the sanctuary. So let's do that. So, back at the sanctuary. So let's see what the priest and Zelda have to say. If you defeat the wizard, the soldiers may regain their sanity. Go seek the pendants. You should follow the marks the elder made on your map when you explore. If you don't know what to do next, you can also visit a fortune teller. Well, in my case, I do know what I want to do next. Nope, nothing. We are going back to the graveyard. So now we can pick up these rocks. And fall into that trap. And we are all the way back to where we first saved Princess Zelda. And I said we'd be coming back this way because we wanted to go check out these walls. Arrows, money, a lot of money, but we're at max money right now. More bombs. Now I must have thought that when we got packs of bombs like that, it increases our carrying capacity. I must have been wrong about that. Hey guys! Now, as we checked in the last video, we know that the last pendant piece is way up here in the mountains. But there's a few things we're going to do beforehand. Ah, I missed all of them. Back behind the witch's hut is this rock we can now move. This rock takes us into a new area. Gotta smash those. Pretty sure this area is the Zora's domain. You may have seen a couple of Zora every once in a while. In fact, you're going to see one right now. They're those fishmen that occasionally pop up and shoot beams at us. Let's see if I can hit them with a rock. We met somebody that said if we can find the Zoras, they could have the power to turn us into a fish. No, not this way. That's what we're doing here. Oh, fell in the water. Yeah, the dark parts of the water... Like, stop that. Dark parts of the water will knock us away. Luckily, I don't think we take any damage. Just slows us down a little bit. I think I remember the way. We're going to find out. Okay, so far so good. What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want the flippers? But I don't just give the flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. Well, luckily we have that much. One pair of flippers coming now. I will give you a free bonus for your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the seafoam, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know what may. You never know where you'll surface. You bought Zora's flippers. With these, you should be able to swim even in deep water. And that's exactly what they let us do. Now that we have these flippers, we have new areas of the game opened up to us. And there's a heart piece. And we are done there. We're not done altogether. So we swim into this waterfall. We find a magic pool. Mysterious pond. Won't you throw something in? Let's throw an item in. Now, depending on what we throw in, something might happen. Now, in this mysterious pond, we want to throw in our boomerang. And a magic fairy appears. Hello there. Did you drop this? Well, yeah, we did, let's be honest. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. You got the magic boomerang. You can throw this faster and further than your old one. Or farther. So red boomerang has replaced blue boomerang. We throw it further and farther, and faster. Won't you throw something in? Well, this time we want to throw in our shield. Hello there, did you drop this? I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. Your shield's improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. That means, like, when the Zoras shoot magical energy at us and similar enemies, we can deflect it with the shield. Well, not deflect it, I mean just block it. We could also throw empty bottles in there, and she would fill it up with, I think, magic potion. Oh, over here, one of the whirlpools that King Zora talked about. I never really used them that much, but I'm just going to jump into this one real quick so you can see where it takes us. Hopefully it'll be somewhere I want to go. Actually, I think this is exactly where I want to go. This darker rock here, we can't pick up. That's just way too heavy. The Pond of Happiness. So throw some rubies in, and your wishes will surely come true. Let's throw a few. We can throw them in groups of 5 or 20. Well, we got the money to spare, so we're going to throw 20 in there. Happiness increased. 20 rupees. In total, your happiness is 20. You'll become happier by 1 step. For your reference, today you will have good luck. Not a whole lot happened, did it? But if we keep going in and out and doing it a few times, something will happen. Let me show you. Okay, our total happiness is 40. And we still have good luck. Okay, our happiness is 60. Uh-oh. Big trouble. What's gonna happen? Okay, we're up to 80. And we have a little luck. I guess a little luck is better than big trouble. And another fairy appears. I will make your wish come true. And we can wish to carry more bombs or more arrows. I'm going to go with bombs right now because we got plenty of arrows. Then it will increase your carrying ability, so you can carry 15 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. So there you have it. Every time we throw 100 rupees in here, that fairy will appear and give us a wish, and that wish can be to increase our bombs or increase our arrows. We can do this quite a few times, actually, until we max out our bombs and our arrows. I probably won't do too much right now, but thankfully the number to throw in has gone up. Instead of having to do this 5 times, just do it twice. Hey, Magic Lady. Let's get a few more arrows. Thank you kindly. So maybe off screen I'll do it more, but you can spend a lot of money in there. But really it's probably the best place to spend your money. There's another heart piece, but we cannot get to it just yet. This is Lake Hylia, or Lake Hyrule, I'm not quite sure which they call it. We're just going to swim up this way. We're going to head towards the castle. We're going to go under the bridge. There's a guy camping out down here. Yo, Link, you seem to be in a heap of trouble. This is all I can give you. This is a magic bottle, so now we have 3 of them. Thanks, buddy. Anything else you want to say? No, just want to sleep. I kind of remember being able to come back to him and do something. Let's find out. No, I guess not. We're going to take advantage of our save feature right now, so this way I don't have to walk all the way back to where we want to go. We're back at the sanctuary. Our health isn't at full. But that's not really a problem. The priest will heal us to full, and on top of it, there's an apple tree. Now it is time to climb Mount Doom. No, not is it Mount. No, I think it's Mount Death. Maybe someone on my crack team can double check that for me. Oh, hey. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, you take me with you. I lost my lamp, so let's help this old guy out. Now, watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. But we don't want the golden power. We want to find the pendant up there. Turn right here. You know I have a granddaughter who is your age. King took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. You're a pretty smart dude, because that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, when we hit these enemies, they turn to stone, and they're invincible. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I want to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. The wizard has deceived the king and is now trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. So the old man restored our health, but on top of that, if we ever need to, we can restart the game from here. And just like in the very original Legend of Zelda game, rocks are falling from the top of this mountain, threatening to crush us. No, I don't want to be in here. Where am I going? This cave leads back to the path back to Kakariko Village. We don't want to go that way either. We have to finish climbing this mountain. The passageway I was just in, I think, is a back entrance from the old man's cave. We saw you guys before. There you go, Link. Fairies. We got an extra bottle, so why don't we grab one? Grab one. There we go. I think we want to drop here. There we go. We're now on the lower level of the cave we were just in. And look, a heart piece. Link, it is I. Sa-sa-sa-la-la-la-la-la. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Okay, it is Death Mountain. Pretty sure if we fall here, we end up down there. So, no harm. My crack team is indeed confirming that this is Death Mountain. I saw another heart piece. We are now on the other side where we just were. Only thing we have left to check here is that glowing blue tile. And that glowing blue tile takes us to another world where we are a pink rabbit. And we could jump down there, but as a pink rabbit, we have no means to defend ourselves. In fact, it seems like we're in another world altogether. Oh, what are you people? You enemies? What do you want? You have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, and I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. Oh, if only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoot, shoot. How about you, little pink guy? Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. So, in Link's heart and mind, he is a pink rabbit. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. There's also a bridge. But unfortunately, there really isn't a whole lot we can do up here. We actually want to go back up to where we just saw our buddies kicking each other around. And we want to use that mirror that we were just given. So that returns us to the light world. And we grab this heart piece. And this is the Tower of Hera. But we're going to take a quick detour down this bridge. And it's more ancient Hylian. Hold up the Master's Sword and you'll get the magic of ether. Well, we don't have the Master's Sword, so we're out of luck. And we are in the tower. Now this tower is a little more complicated than most of the other dungeons that we've visited. A big part of that reason is these crystal switches. When we hit them, they change color and change these tiles. So hitting them is how we change what way we can go. Link at his eye. Sarshala, the Elder, I have some advice. In the dungeon, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Well, that's something useful with the magic mirror. I don't know how often I ever put that to use, but it's good to know. You got the map. So yeah, this tower is 6 levels. We are currently on the second rather. So we're going to keep exploring and finding what we need down or up here. Come back here, you. Ow. Well, we know there's only one floor below us, so let's start there. There are our skeleton friends. We know how to deal with them. Ah, we didn't even have to let you out. The boomerang can also activate these switches, whether the walls are up or down. We're in the same problem we had in the other dungeon. These tiles are coming swinging at us, but we don't know what the trick is to open this door. In this case, we just have to wait for the tiles to run out. So we're just going to let them keep getting flung at us. Eventually they'll run out of tiles. Eventually. We can actually swat them out of the air. But personally, I think it's just easier to keep moving. Yeah, I'm putting this spin attack to good use. Okay, let's light it up. And treasure chest. We got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. So now we need to find the big chest, the compass, and then the boss. Now technically we could skip grabbing the compass if we really wanted to, but I don't see any reason to do that. Oh, we're stuck. Easy to fix. Time to go up. We got 4 more floors above us. Alright, new enemies. When we whack these enemies, they send us bouncing backwards. But we also send them bouncing backwards. So we have to be very careful that we don't end up falling down one of these holes. But we can't send them falling down the holes. Not all these holes are dangerous, mind you. Some of them are pretty useful. They can lead us to different areas. Okay, there's a big key door. Does that mean it's the boss? Not yet. Ow. actually kind of like sending these guys falling to their doom. In some cases, it's probably just easier to keep hitting them until they're dead. No, missed. Come back here, you. Not done with you. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to huck rocks at enemies. There's the compass. We still can't reach the big chest. Let's see what Sarashara has to say. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected, so that his form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. You know, every time I think of that, every time I see that name of the Elder that I can't pronounce, it makes me think of Revolver Ocelot. Because he has a weird name like that, too. Another name. More names I can't pronounce. Sarashaskala? Something around those lines. Now here we gotta be careful. Don't let those cracks in the wall fool you. Most of those you cannot blow open. And these red ones, I don't think there's anything we can do with the red ones other than try to knock them into the pits. They might be able to be killed, but I just think it takes too many hits. Actually, let's see if maybe we can freeze them. Nope. Okay, that's the way up to the boss. But we're actually going to fall down. I think it's this one. Nope, we missed. That's both how we're going to get the big chest and a little secret. Shalashaska, thank you. My crack team at work again. They're even giving me the proper pronunciations. Oh, fairies. And that's why we came down here. Anytime we need to, we just drop down here, we fill up, we can even grab a couple of fairies for our bottles. And it just teleports us right back up here. I'm pretty sure this is what we want. Yes, it is. You found the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of golden power. So all that's left is to challenge the boss of this tower and claim the final pendant. The boss of this tower is an interesting beast. Let's call him that. He's not terribly powerful in his own right, but the fight is pretty cool. And he's a giant version of those worms that we've been seeing. We want to whack him in his tail. See how that's kind of that red pinwheel looking thing? But he will knock us off and down to the next level. When he does that, his health is restored. So you kind of gotta do it all in one go. The thing is, your health is not restored. So it could end up being a battle of attrition. But we know about those fairies, so we're in good shape. Up, down I go. Now, your mileage may vary, but I sometimes have good luck just being really aggressive with him. Let's see if that works. Not in that case. Oh, and he dropped us down 2 of them. Ah, walked right into it. What's wrong with me? But if worse comes to worst, we can always get more fairies. And if this ends up taking me like half an hour to kill this guy, I of course will edit the time down. I will make you watch me fight this guy for too long. I'm back here, you. Wow, we're getting somewhere. But he's going to start getting faster, so we want to be careful. I think one more should do it. Yeah, there we go. Let's claim our next heart piece. And there is our last pendant. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We're going to grab that pendant and call it an episode here. Thanks for watching. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword.